Crystal, who plays Diana Ross, Crystal, you're thinking of getting a sex change?
Say what?
You're thinking of getting a sex change?
To what?
I don't know.
No, I'm not thinking about doing that at all.
You're not?
No, no, no.
Okay. Do you live as a woman or as a man?
Well, that's hard to say.
Something in between?
In between. It's hard for me to be macho, but I'm myself. When I first started in this business, coming from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, you have to get as feminine as possible because that's how you sell your act there. Out here, it's different. They're more into the actor, the macho, you know. There it's different, but since I've been in Boylesque, they taught me to be proud of what I am and who I am and that I shine everywhere I go.
That's the right thing. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Sally. Diana Ross sort of answered my question. I wondered why many of them had masculine qualities to their voice while she had what appeared to be a totally feminine voice.
It's all natural.
Anne Margaret, do you think of yourself as feminine or masculine?
Not in the least. If you were to see me out of all of this stuff, you would swear I was a linebacker or something.
Believe
Actually,
me.
I'm too thin for that. I'd probably be in the Harlem Globetrotters or something. Because nothing feminine about it.
Yeah.
I wonder, I think this is great. Living in San Francisco, there's 2 months out of the year, a month before Halloween and a month after that we see this all on the street. Not professional, but why the fascination from male to female? Why not females going to male?
Oh, they do.
Oh, yeah.
They have
Are there shows?
Oh,
but it's
definitely.
more popular amongst the people who pay to see men dressed as women and see if they can pull it off than to see a woman dressed as a man.
Is there a show where they're all women and they dress as men? There is.
I know of some in Texas that are very popular, and they're unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen...
Unbelievable.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there are other places
Florida,
also
too.
that, yeah.
Florida, yeah.
I've never
They
seen
do Bobby
a show.
Sherman numbers and...
Never seen a show
Fabian
built like
Forte.
that. Yes.
My question is to Cher. I'm sorry, to Dolly. Dolly, would you let your son do the impersonating also? When he got older, would you let
Dolly
him?
has a daughter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So now what do we do? There you go. Stuck.
If that's what she wanted
Yeah.
to do, if she wanted to impersonate a man and be successful and be happy, sure, go for it.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to ask Dolly Parton how she keeps that petite figure and how long does it take her to put on her makeup?
Well, performing 6 nights a week, 2 shows a night, I'm in production numbers as well as Marilyn Monroe and Dolly. So I kind of keep thin by just the energy
Moving around
of
a lot.
entertaining.
Yes.
I just wanted to ask about your costume. Do you have them made, or where do you buy them, or?
Yes, we have different designers throughout Las Vegas and around that make costumes for different entertainers.
It's really hard to buy things off the rack when you're 6'2".
Yeah, and you wear them 6
And
nights a week.
so you have them made, definitely.
Yeah,
Have you
to
ever-
last longer.
Have you ever met Anne Margaret, Stacey?
Oh, many, many times, yeah. Long before I impersonated her, in fact, through one
What
of my...
was her attitude?
Well, when I first met her, I wasn't doing her. I was a female impersonator, but I was not performing as her. And recently, I was lucky enough to have her come and see the show at the Sahara Hotel, and she loved it. She was wonderful about it.
Fantastic
She's a
lady.
great woman.
Yes.
Hi, yes, I'd like to know, do any of you actually sing any of the actual songs of anyone you impersonate?
In our show?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've never managed to see Marilyn Monroe yet, but...
No, sing.
Sing.
Oh,
You sing. Madonna sings. Any of the rest of you, or is
In
it
our
all?
show, we have click tracks, but we have a live orchestra because we have... it's very difficult to really sound exactly like these people, so you have to use their voice, but you have to pay them, too.
Do they, when they do a concert, always sing?
Say what?
Do they, when they do a concert, always sing?
I don't believe so. I know a lot
That's
of
right.
the Las
I
Vegas
think the
acts.
public didn't know that.
Right, a lot of the Vegas acts that dance really hard while they're singing, they can't
do that.
sing
It's
while they're
impossible.
dancing like that. It's
Right.
impossible.
Yeah.
I know most of you have wigs on, but Madonna's hair seems to be her own, is it?
Yes, it's my own hair.
Is she the only one?
Well, I got mine at Woolworth.
Now, you also do Whitney Houston, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Is there...
And Dionne Warwick.
You do all 3,
Yeah, and they've seen me.
and you just change the makeup for each one of them.
Makeup, attitude, wigs, costume.
Everything. Yes.
Hi, first of all, I'd like to say that I think you're all very talented. My question is, I'm a little confused from watching so many talk shows about men who like to dress as women that are not homosexual. I'd like to know if this holds true for the panel as well, and if so, does it present a problem in their relationships?
Well,
I haven't had any sex, so.
Do you mean dress like women for sexual reasons?
Diana, what do you mean you haven't had any sex?
Oh, not these days, honey, I tell you. Don't be silly. Put a rubber on your willy.
Yes.
I'd like to know if it's hard for them to switch from going from glamorous, beautiful women to going home and being an ordinary man.
Is it hard?
Well, for me, it's hard.
Well, wearing a panty girdle and wearing these shoes, no, it is not, honey.
You're thrilled to get out of it. When we return, Kenny returns as Barbara Streisand. Don't go away. You got to see this act.